5:21 on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I want to rewind just a little bit, though. We had a great sunset last night. A couple of fantastic photos coming in. Laurie Marsh sent this one in. Obviously, a lot of reds and pinks in the sky. And how about this shot? Come on, I see the anchors are messing around over there in the iPads. Take a look. This was from near Callahan, around the painted mines, which by themselves are always very beautiful. Joe Randall sent this one in, but yeah, what a gorgeous wrap-up to the day yesterday, which was annoyingly windy, and thankfully I can report to you that this morning that's not the case. We're mild. It's 62 degrees right now at overhead door near Powers and Galley. Have a beautiful, mostly clear sky overhead. We're tracking a weak cold front that's helping to keep our temperatures pretty mild right now. 56 degrees at Parkview Medical Center in Pueblo, also with a nice clear sky. Now, Skycast does suggest it will stay sunny here through at least noon. As we move into the afternoon, more like late in the afternoon, we'll start to see a few clouds develop as the cooler air and some of the low-level moisture begins to work up against the mountains. But for much of the day, we're going to be dry and breezy and not as hot as yesterday. 80s along the interstate, about 90 over the far southeastern plains. Leadville will be in the 60s. The major southern valleys should remain in the 80s today. They won't feel the effects of the cold front as much. Then late in the afternoon and during the evening, some scattered showers and thunderstorms could develop over mainly northern and eastern areas. Anything near the Kansas state line could be strong, but we think that that activity will remain in Kansas today. Then notice as we get into late tonight, some clouds and maybe even a couple of sprinkles or a few showers start developing. That's another surge of cooler air that's going to settle in tomorrow, and that's going to open the door for a several-day stretch of not only cooler conditions, but also more active conditions as far as showers and thunderstorms are concerned. So we'll go with about a 20 to 30% coverage on the storms through the weekend. Highs only in the 70s, and perhaps on Sunday only in the 60s. Overnight lows may dip back into the 40s. Monday looks dry and warmer right now. Pueblo, you'll have a pretty toasty day today, obviously, but afterwards we'll likely fall into the 70s for several days, overnight lows in the 50s. Thunderstorm coverages will be at about the 10 to 20% range, so we're not promising rain every day, but there will be some storms out there throughout that period. Canyon City will look for your temperatures to fall back into the 70s after today for a while as well, overnight lows in the 50s. And again, daily thunderstorms look likely here right on through Sunday. And mountain areas will fall from the 70s into the 60s, and in fact, probably lower 60s this weekend, which of course suggests that much of the day will be spent in the 50s, so it's going to be cool. Thunderstorm coverages should be up around 30%. Each day will take the character of the thunderstorms one at a time here, but it certainly appears that there will be periods of time where we could pick up some heavy rain and maybe some severe weather throughout the stretch, so we'll be pretty busy here in the Forecast Center.
Tracking that. All right. Thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.
Now we'll check in with Mike.